everyone. In this video, we'll be speaking about the partner visa. The partner visa is one of the most lodged type of visa applications in the family visa category. So it is a very important visa. In this video, we'll look at the onshore partner visa. Usually, a partner visa is lodged in as a one-time application for both the stages, the temporary and the permanent stage. Now, in this case, it will be the subclass 820 and the subclass 801. It will be the same criteria when you lodge an offshore partner visa application as well. One of the most important criteria of the partner visa is for the applicant to be a de facto or the spouse of an Australian citizen, permanent resident, or eligible New Zealand citizen, and be in a genuine relationship with that person. So the whole partner visa application revolves around how you prove your case to the case officer. So let's quickly look at the partner visa, what the partner visa is, and the eligibility criteria. So you must be in a genuine relationship with a Australian citizen, PR, or eligible New Zealand citizen. You can be the spouse, be married, or also you can be in a de facto relationship as well. Let's get into the relationship requirements later. Uh, you have to be in Australia when you lodge the onshore partner visa application. You can be in or outside Australia when the case officer decides your temporary visa application. On a partner visa, you can live, work, and study in Australia. You can travel to and from Australia as many times you like. If you require English language classes, you can attend free English language classes under the Adult Migrant English Program, and also you can access Australia's public healthcare scheme, which is Medicare. Eligibility requirements: not had a visa cancelled or application refused. There are certain criteria you need to look into this. So you probably need to consult a registered migration agent or immigration lawyer to get your case assessed. But generally speaking, that is the case. Not hold certain regional visas. For example, if you're a hold of a substantive visa, or your last visa was you didn't held the 491 or the 494 for the last 3 years, you can't apply for a partner visa. So you must have held the 491 for at least 3 years, living and working in regional, before you apply for the partner visa. Be in Australia when you apply because it's onshore visa. Obviously, have a sponsor, and the sponsor must be approved as well. Be the right age. There's a number of requirements. I'm not getting into that. Let's get to the step-by-step requirements or what the documents required. So, when a partner visa is being assessed, the department will look at the four pillars, which is the financial aspect of your relationship, the nature of your household, the nature of your commitment, and also the social aspect. So let's get into the documents here. So identity documents, obviously you'll have to provide your birth certificates, national ID cards, your passports, etc. Evidence of your relationship, you must provide evidence with your partner. Supporting evidence of your relationship. So like I mentioned before, they look at these four aspects: the finances, your household, social matters, and also the commitment. Now, every case is different. Now, a partner visa application might seem straightforward, but usually, in most cases, it is not, because there are some complications when it comes to how you can prove your case. You might have previous relationships. You might have kids from previous relationships, and we've come across sponsors who have criminal convictions. So it's very important to get your case properly assessed and get the right legal advice from a migration agent before you proceed with the partner visa application, because it's not a cheap application when it comes to the visa fees. It's over 9 grand. So you don't want to get it wrong. And it's one of the most important visas as well. It's a sensitive area for many people because it's something to do with your spouse and your life, your future. So getting the right legal advice before you launch the application is critical. Finances, roughly speaking, you'll have to show joint mortgages, lease documents. Now, joint mortgage is possible mostly for onshore applicants. If you're offshore, you can't show a joint mortgage because you are in two different countries. Roughly speaking, these are the requirements: joint loan documents, joint bank account statements, household bill in both names. Your household, a statement of how you share your housework. Now, you can't just write a brief statement on how you share your housework. You'll have to go into extreme detail, very high detail on how exactly your household or the domestic matters are being shared. uh, who takes the kids to school if you have kids in a relationship, or when you have kids, what your plan is, how the household is divided, who does dishes, you know what I mean, like into that kind of detail. So it's very important that you write a detailed statement when it comes to the statement. Household bills in both names, documents that show joint responsibility for children if you have, document that prove your living arrangements like lease agreements or mortgage documents. Social matters, you need to provide, or your friends and family must know about your relationship. So you need to prove that through statements from two witnesses who are 18 years or old, know you and your spouse or the de facto partner, and know about your relationship. So the statement of the witnesses can be done by using the form 888. If the witness is an Australian citizen or permanent resident, provide evidence of such a passport, the Australian passport, Australian birth certificate, accompanied with the witness statement. Evidence can also include joint invitations, evidence of you going out together, proof that you have friends in common, proof of you travel together, etc. The number of ways you can prove, it's not like a set template that you need to show this. It's a matter of thinking out of the box and tailoring your specific visa according to your case. Every partner visa application is different. How the relationships developed, how you met your spouse, how the what kind of arrangements you have, how you meet each other is completely different for everyone. So everyone's story is different. You need to write your story and prove your case to show the department that you are in a genuine relationship. Commitment, obviously, the whole point is that you are in a genuine relationship and you have a long term commitment to each other. You're not just using this visa to gain permanent residency or enter Australia, which is one of the most important criteria the department will look at. So I know most of you are in genuine relationships, but in very rare situations, you have people who use the partner visa to gain entry or access to Australia and be permanent residents, because this visa leads to permanent residency. Evidence of your long-term relationship with each other, evidence that you have the knowledge of each other's background, family situations, and other personal details. They will go into every personal detail. Have combined your personal matter. Stay in touch when apart. This is important for people, especially for people who are lodging offshore partner visa applications and you're not related by family. Former relationships, very important. If you're previously married, divorced, permanently separated, you need to provide divorce documents, death certificates, separation documents, or statutory declarations. Dependents under 18, dependents over 18, that's under 18 is for children. You have prepare the documentation. Obviously, you need to provide the original documents if it's in a different language other than English, and you also have to provide the translated to English documents as well. You'll be applying for the visa through a migration agent, or if you're doing by yourself, you can do it by creating an account and lodging online. So that is the step-by-step criteria. When you have this relationship, we spoke about this earlier, what you can do and what your eligibility criteria is. Working, studying, access Australia's government benefits, there'll be a kind of wait time for that. Uh, if a relationship ends, you need to inform. So not every relationship goes well. Now, sometimes after you are granted the onshore partner visa, the temporary stage, you might have problems with the spouse that which can happen. So in that case, you need to definitely get advice from a migration agent to see where you stand, and there are some cases of domestic violence as well. So if everything goes well, it's good, but sometimes it doesn't. So a partner visa is a very important visa, and when you lodge a partner visa, you need to get the right legal advice when you do it.